Welcome, little ones, to the Happy Kid channel. I'm so glad you could join us today. We're going to share a special story called The Ant and the Grasshopper. I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's get started. In a lush meadow, where flowers bloomed and the sun warmly embraced the land, there lived a diligent ant named Andy and a carefree grasshopper named Greg. The transition from spring to summer brought a buzz of activity, with each creature in the meadow playing its part. Andy, the ant, was a picture of hard work. His days were filled with collecting food and expanding the storage in his tiny but efficient home. He believed in the motto, "Work today for a better tomorrow," and lived it every day. In stark contrast, Greg the grasshopper spent his days lounging in the sun, watching the clouds, and enjoying the beauty of the moment. He loved to leap around the meadow, chatting with other creatures, and often laughed, "Why worry about tomorrow when today is so delightful?" One sunny afternoon, as Andy was meticulously organizing his food reserves, Greg hopped by, relaxing in the gentle breeze. "Andy, why do you toil so hard? Come, join me in my leisure and relaxation," he called out. "Greg, winter will be here sooner than we think. It's time to prepare, to gather food. You should start storing too," he advised with a tone of concern. Greg chuckled, "Oh, Andy, you worry too much. There's plenty of time for that. Now is the time to live and enjoy." And with a carefree leap, he hopped away. As the weeks passed, the meadow transformed from a vibrant green to a palette of gold and amber. Andy's storage was now brimming with food, while Greg had yet to gather a single grain. Then, one chilly evening, an unexpected frost covered the meadow, signaling a harsh winter ahead. Greg, caught unprepared, shivered in the cold, his once carefree spirit dampened. Hunger and regret gnawed at him as he realized his folly. With nowhere else to turn, Greg timidly approached Andy's home. "Andy, I was wrong, and now I am without food or shelter. Can you help me?" he asked, shivering. Andy looked at Greg, his initial hesitation turning into compassion. "Come in, Greg. I will help you, but I hope you learn from this," he said, inviting him in. Throughout the winter, Andy shared his food with Greg and helped him build a small shelter. In return, Greg promised to help Andy with next year's preparations. As the first buds of spring appeared, Greg, now wiser, joined Andy in his preparations for the next winter. Their bond had grown stronger, built on the lessons of hard work, preparation, and compassion. The story of Andy and Greg teaches us the importance of balancing the joy of the present with the necessities of the future. It reminds us that while it's important to enjoy life, preparing for tougher times is equally crucial. And in times of need, the strength of community and the willingness to help others can make all the difference. Goodbye, little one.